Well, congratulations to PSG on winning their first Super Cup and beating Tottenham on penalties and 4-2. So good one for them. And yes, the game started off poorly for them because they didn't start well. Well, of course, it was expected. They only had about 6 days to train. They are just coming back after that Club World Cup game, so they had about 3 weeks off to rest for the season. And meanwhile, for Tottenham, they have been playing all season. They have played a lot of preseason games, so definitely you see the difference in the match fitness and all that. So it showed in the game, especially in the first half. PSG, Tottenham was just all over them. You understand? PSG, they were making a lot of mistakes, Their passes were not really connecting. You could see their level of fitness have not really been up there. And the first half, Tottenham going on leading the first half, and then the second half, that mistake from Lucas Chavale, that nodding from Romero. He was never expecting that ball to enter, but the keeper mistimed the bounce of the ball and 2-0. But PSG fought back. They fought hard and get those two late goals in the 85th minute and the 94th minute. So goals from Kang In Lee and Goncalo Ramos. With Dembele getting an assist for the second goal. So um, I think what really happened for PSG was those changes the coach made in the second half with the coming of Fabian Ruiz and then Desire going over to the wings, and then Kang In Lee also come in. He changed the tempo of the game, especially in the middle of the park because they were a bit static, and Jan Neves wasn't fit enough to play this one, so he didn't play. And then Fabian Ruiz wasn't fit enough to start. He came on in the second half. So when these guys came on, you could see the changes in the midfield. They started moving the ball up forward faster and exploiting those spaces because at the point, Tottenham, they got tired, defending throughout the whole game. So they got tired. Spaces started coming up and PSG exploited those spaces. So good one for them, and they've labored for it, you understand? So it would have been a hard one for them because after losing out the Club World Cup and then losing out again on the Super Cup. So good move for them. And then Lucas Chavale, understand, cementing his name in the history of PSG. With Donnarumma being um, booted out from the club, a huge mountain for him and a huge pressure. But he had his own even after the mistake he made. But in the penalty shootout, he did it well. Made that save of Mickey Van der Ven. You understand? And then Matitel also missing his own spot kick. Um, so that gives PSG, the edge to win that game. So it's a good game overall. And then for PSG, at least something to cheer. You understand? The start of the league season. Let's see how it goes. But for Tottenham and Thomas Frank, that just tells you what to expect. This team is really good, especially Kudus. The way Kudus played in that match, where he was superb. And for Thomas Frank, definitely Tottenham are going to play different ball. You understand this season, and they are one of the teams to watch in the Premier League. Even though so many clubs, so many fans won't give them a chance, but trust me, this Tottenham team under Thomas Frank, they are going to be very, very dangerous. But to PSG, congratulations to them, and then